The league's only around the corner now. How are preparations going and how's your own injury progressing?
Yeah, well, the injury's coming on well. Fingers crossed, 2 or 3 weeks will be back in full contact. I've been lucky or maybe unlucky enough in that I've still been able to do most of the running and aerobic training, so in terms of physical fitness I'm not too far away. Tyrone, we have had a changing of the guard in the off season. A few of the guys, you don't have your Philly Jordans or Brand Doohers and Brian McGuigan's, guys like that who've been household names. So it is a bit of a change where some of the newer guys have come in and have grabbed their chance through the first 4 games of the Mechanic Cup, and I've no doubt that they're going to be challenging for places come the National League and come the Championship. So it's an exciting time. It's probably the first time ever since Mickey took over in 2003 where there'll be a mostly new team built this year, so it'll be exciting to see how we fare over the next number of weeks. But essentially it's all about getting ourselves ready for hopefully getting out of the Division 2 in the National League and then looking towards the Championship and making sure we're there in the first week of August in Croke Park.
A few people have said that this Tyrone team's in transition. Do you think that's the case?
Well, certainly it's maybe in transition from the case that the same names won't be involved, but certainly whenever you look at some of the quality players that maybe we see and maybe others don't see, we're involved in training with these guys, and I don't think the standards will have dropped, and I think it maybe will take a few weeks for the guys to bed in and for Mickey to know what his best team is and what's the best to get out of the current players that he has. But certainly there's always going to have to be a change in some time, but we're lucky in Tyrone that we have a so-called conveyor belt of talent. We have guys that have maybe been involved with winning minors and 21s over the past number of years and haven't had their shot at senior level because there's been not so many good players holding those positions over the last 8 or 9 or 10 years. So fingers crossed we can get those guys involved, and I've no doubt they will bring an awful lot to the table, and it'll certainly be exciting times. And fingers crossed, we can say we can be there and thereabouts, and if we can get there in August or July and August, wee bit of luck. Hopefully it'll get us Seán back, because that's all that matters in Tyrone at the minute.